Hey, so I've started this weekly series to give some tips and tricks on how to make the post-production of your videos just a little bit easier. Whether you hire somebody to do it or whether you're doing it yourself, there are some things that just can't be fixed in post-production. And sometimes you'll come back from a trip only to find out that your footage isn't quite as good as you thought it was, and it really makes the post-process difficult. So there are some things that you can do that will really help make your videos stand out. I thought I'd start this week with slow motion, as there's been quite a bit of demand for it. And slow motion can be a really powerful shot if done well, whether it's wildlife or cars or just people on the street.
The key to having better quality slow motion is that it can't be an afterthought. If you think you'd like a shot to be in slow motion, you need to change a few settings on your camera first. If you're using DSLRs, you're likely shooting at full HD 1920 by 1080p at 24 or 30 frames per second. For best quality at that speed, your shutter speed should always be as close to double your frame rate as possible. So this means on a Canon at least, you'd be at 50 shutter speed for 24 frames per second and 60 for 30 frames per second. If you slow footage down at this speed, it ends up looking blurry and sometimes choppy because your frame rate is too slow. For cleaner and sharper slow motion on most DSLRs, you'll need to downgrade from the 1920 by 1080p to 1280 by 720. With a frame rate of 60 frames per second, your shutter speed can be at 120 and up from there to about 200 or 250. If there are lights or like a car light or traffic light in the background, you'll need to find the point where your shutter speed can be as fast as possible before picking up any flicker. It works best if there are no really detailed moving objects in the background.
All right, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you found some of that helpful. Travel safe, and we'll see you next time.